Hello everyone. In this class we will see how to find the equation of perpendicular bisector line. So first of all understand the meaning of perpendicular bisector line. Let's say one line segment is given passing through the point A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. So the perpendicular bisector line will look like this, which cuts this AB line into exactly half part. The meaning of bisector means it cuts this AB line into two equal parts. And the meaning of perpendicular, that means it makes the right angle at the midpoint with this AB line. Okay, so bisector means cutting the line AB into same equal parts, and perpendicular means it makes the 90-degree angle with the AB line. So we have seen that in the previous class, to find out the equation of line whether it is perpendicular or parallel. So to find out the equation of line we required three things: x1 and y1 from which line is passing, and the value of the slope m. So to find out this equation of perpendicular bisector line, we have to follow these three steps. The first step is we have to find out the midpoint. Because this line is bisector, so it cuts this AB line into two equal parts. So wherever it cuts, that is our midpoint. So by using this midpoint formula, we have to find out the midpoint. Second step is find out the slope of that line by using y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. And we have to find out the slope of the perpendicular bisector. Since the line is perpendicular, so we know that when the lines are perpendicular, the relation of the slope we have m1 into m2 is equal to -1. Okay, or we can write down the slope of the other line is take the reciprocal of the first one and change the sign. And the final step, write down the formula to find out equation of line, which is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Let's start with one example. So look at the question. Find the equation of perpendicular bisector of a line joining 3, 2 and 7, -6. Okay, so it will look like this. One line segment is there which is passing through the point 3, 2 and 7, -6. So we have to find out the equation of perpendicular bisector of this line. So we know that bisector means this is nothing but the midpoint. So we have to find out the line passing through which point? This midpoint. So we have to find out midpoint first. That is our step 1. Okay. So the formula for midpoint we have x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So what is x1 y1? Let's say this is x1 y1 and the second point is x2 y2. So x1 plus x2, x1 is 3 plus x2 is 7 divided by 2 comma y1 is 2 plus y2 is -6 divided by 2. So 3 plus 7, which is 10 upon 2, comma here plus minus become minus, so 2 minus 6, which is -4 upon 2. So 10 upon 2, which is nothing but 5, and -4 upon 2, which is -2. So we got our midpoint, which is 5, -2. So line is passing through this point 5, -2. So we got our x1 and y1 value for the end equation. Now the last remaining thing is we have to find out the slope. So our second step is m is equal to, formula for slope is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 is -6 minus y1 is 2 divided by x2 is 7 minus x1 is 3. So if we solve that, -6 minus 2, which is -8 upon 7 minus 3, which is 4. So if we cancel out 4 to 8, so -2 is our slope. So this -2 is nothing but the slope of the line. Let's say this is AB. So this -2 is the slope of AB line, but we want the slope of this perpendicular line. So we know that since line is perpendicular, so what is the slope of the second line perpendicular? Take the reciprocal of 2, which is 1 by 2, and change the sign. Here it is minus, So this we will take plus. So we got the slope, second step is done. Then the third step. Apply our equation of line y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So y minus y1 value is, okay, now to find out the equation of line, we are finding the equation of this perpendicular line. So this line is passing through where? From the midpoint. So now our x1 and y1 is this point from which line is passing. Okay, don't make the mistake. So x1 is 5 and y1 is minus 2. So y1 is minus 2 is equal to, slope is nothing but plus 1 by 2 into x minus x1, x1 is 5. Take this 2 here in the cross multiplication. So 2 into y minus minus getting plus 2 is equal to 1 into x minus 5. So if you multiply the number inside, 2 into y 2y plus 2 into 2 4 is equal to 1 into x minus 1 into 5. Take both this term to the left hand side, so the right hand side. So we'll get x minus 5 minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. So if we rearrange the term, x minus 2y minus 4 minus 9, which is minus 9, is equal to 0. So this is our required equation of perpendicular bisector line. Look at one more example. The question is, find the equation of perpendicular bisector of a line segment joining 5, 7 and minus 3, 5. Okay, so this is our line. Let's say point A, which is 5, 7, and point B is minus 3, 5. So we have to find out the perpendicular bisector of this line AB. That means we have to find out the midpoint first. So we'll get the point from which line is passing, and after that we have to find out the slope. Start with the step number 1. Find out the midpoint. So midpoint formula we have m is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So let us consider this point, first one, x1 y1, and this point is x2 y2. So x1 plus x2, x1 is 5 plus x2 is minus 3 divided by 2 comma y1, which is 7 plus y2 is 5 divided by 2. So here plus minus become minus, so 5 minus 3, which is 2 upon 2 comma 7 plus 5, which is 12 upon 2. So if you divide 2 by 2, which is 1 comma 12 by 2, which is 6. So we got the midpoint, which is 1, 6. Next step, find out the slope. So the formula for slope we have m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So same thing, y2 is 5 minus y1, which is 7 upon x2, which is minus 3 minus x1 is 5. So 5 minus 7, which is minus 2, in the denominator minus 3 minus 5, which is minus 8. So if you cancel out the minus sign, 2 4s 8, so slope is 1 by 4. So this 1 by 4 slope is a AB line, but we have to find out the slope of this perpendicular line. So we know that the line is perpendicular, so therefore we can write down that m2 is nothing but, take the reciprocal of 1 by 4, which is 4 by 1, that is 4 only, and change the sign. This is plus, so this will be minus. So our slope is nothing but minus 4 by 1, which is minus 4. Now apply the third step, equation of line. So the formula we have y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So what is the value of x1 and y1 here? This 1 and 6, from which line is passing. So y minus y1 value is 6, slope we are getting minus 4, and x minus x1 value is 1. So this y minus 6 as it is, multiply this minus 4 inside, so minus 4x, then minus 4 into minus 1, so minus minus plus 4 into 1 4. If we take this both the term to the left hand side, y minus 6 plus 4x minus 4 is equal to 0. So if we rearrange the term, plus 4x then plus y minus 6 minus 4, which is minus 10, is equal to 0. So this is our required equation of perpendicular bisector. So this is a practice question for you. Try this question by using the following by 3 steps. Solve this question and comment your answer in the comment section. Thank you.